Hey guys, hey guys. So you guys have been noticing there's not much Stephen King lately. I'm still getting to work on The Stand. My next Stephen King movie though is The Lawnmower Man, which is So people ask me about The Lawnmower Man. Uh, like most of my friends did, and they're like, "Are you going for the scary short story about the guy that eats grass naked or behind his telepathic lawnmower, or are you going for the science fiction movie from 1992?" I'm going for a remake of the science fiction movie from 1992. I'm gonna get the virtual reality from video games I play, like Roblox. Roblox is gonna be a big one. But I'm also gonna buy a VR headset and try to see what happens if I put it over my camera and see if my camera will actually show the virtual reality. Anyway, that's enough with the Stephen King for now. The reason you guys have noticed Charlie and the Chocolate Factory trailer. The movie was supposed to be released like January of this year, but it never came. We're still getting a hold on that. And then, so Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was written by one of my favorite authors, Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl was a good author. I'm going to tell you some stuff about him before I go into news for the channel. He was born in Cardiff, Wales. I believe it's called that. I know it's something called Wales. I don't know if it's Cardiff or something else, but whatever. In 1916. Anyway, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Lips are chapped. Gonna put some chapstick on them. I think you can see it a bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Put some chapstick on tonight before I go to bed. So, Roald Dahl was born in Wales in 1916, and his religious schools kicked him out because he was a prankster. So his parents sent him off to boarding school when he was 9, where he became the victim of abuse. He finally got out, and he started writing short stories for adults. And then in 1961, he wrote his first ever children's novel, James and the Giant Peach. And then in 1964, he wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And the list just goes on. He died in 1990. I forget how he died. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna use my phone and look it up on Google. And also, Google will tell you how he died, not me. How did Roald Dahl pass away?
The cause of death of Roald Dahl was myelodysplastic syndrome.
Myelodysplastic syndrome. What is myelodysplastic? Hold on. What is myelodysplastic?
I couldn't find anything.
What is myelodysplastic syndrome?
According to Mayo Clinic, a group of disorders caused when something disrupts the production of blood cells.
Okay. That's how he died, guys. Apparently that's how he died. Anyway, so on to the news. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was going to be my first ever Roald Dahl movie to be produced by Sam 2 Pictures. Not Sam 2 Pictures. I meant to say Sam 2 Disney. Most of my Roald Dahl movies are going to be on Sam 2 Disney, Even Olivia and Tree and Hope's Adventures in Sweets Factory, which is my own movie, will be on SamTube Disney. Because that's the place for my kid movies. My adult movies and shows like The Stand, It, The Shining, Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile, will be produced by SamTube Pictures. Or not SamTube Pictures, Sam Raimi Pictures. So, my first ever Roald Dahl movie is going to be Danny, the Champion of the World. It is about a father and his son, Danny, who get revenge on a snobby landowner named Mr. Hazel. Or Hazel, as some people call him. I call him Mr. Hazel. Mr. Hazel has two actors that might get the part. One of them might be me, just because I can be greedy. Or one of them might be, well, someone else. I don't know who. If I do not get the part of Mr. Hazel, or if I don't do the part of Mr. Hazel, I'm gonna do the part of Danny. My dad's gonna be, William Smith, Danny's father. My grandpa's team might be the sergeant, I don't know. My second Roald Dahl movie that will be coming out is Matilda. My cousin Hope, you know her, is going to be playing Matilda. Me and Aaliyah will be playing Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood. My mom will be playing Miss Agatha Trunchbull. And then, my friend Mackenzie Sims will be playing Miss Honey. After that, it's going to be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I already told you about that, though. Now, there is going to be a slight change because, with Veruca is actually unknown for right now because Sophia White moved to, Lavaca. So, Augustus, I don't know yet. Probably my friend Brayden. I'm not calling him fat. He might wear a fat suit, though. And then I know I'm playing one of the Oompa Loompas. So the theme of the Oompa Loompas is they're not going to look the same, but we are going to wear the same outfits. After Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, it's going to be James and the Giant Peach. Now, unlike the rest of them, James and the Giant Peach is actually not going to be live action. No, it's going to be animated. I'm going to use Beyond Studios to make an animated movie of James and the Giant Peach. It's not going to be, like, entirely based on the 1996 movie. It's more or less going to be based on the actual novel. It will use the same character designs as this 96 movie, but again, based on the novel. The 96 movie is really based on the novel, but, like, sometimes it cannot be, so I don't want to be accurate. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I don't really know yet, might be a musical. James and the Giant Peach is for sure going to be a musical. After that, it's going to be, The Witches. Now, The Witches is, going to be hard to do. I have to buy, like, 1,000 freaking ball caps. So if The Witches doesn't come planned as it was originally supposed to, which is, like, somewhere 2024-ish, maybe, then it's because I'm not rich yet, and I can't buy, like, 1,000 freaking ball caps all at once. After that, it's gonna be, The Magic Finger, or, crap, sorry I messed that up. After that, it's gonna be The BFG. After after the BFG, it's going to be Fantastic Mr. Fox. And if you want to know more about these movies, just go watch them. The Magic Finger, does it actually have a movie based off of it? So, you can't really watch it, but you can read the book. After after the BFG, it's going to be SEO Trot, which is a love story. Um, After SEO Trot, it's going to be the Magic Finger. After the Magic Finger, it's going to be the enormous, no, not the enormous crocodile. It's not going to be a movie. It might be a TV show, or probably going to be a YouTube show. But this time, yeah, it might be the Twits. I don't know, or maybe the enormous crocodile. So that's all for now.